Hello there, everybody. It's me, Marissa, the medium, and welcome to this week's episode of What's in the Cards, where I tune into spirit via different oracle cards, tarot cards, and bring you messages, hopefully of reassurance, love, and peace. So this week's reading is for Monday, January 31st through Sunday, February 6th. You guys, it's almost February. Where did that first month go? If you're new here, welcome. Please do that thing you do by pushing like and subscribe so that you don't miss any future readings. And know that if you found here today and it's not in that exact date range, it's a-okay. There's a message that Spirit has for you. So take what you need and leave the rest. There's always something here for you. So with that, let's get started. I am going to tune in today. We're going to start with the Raven's Prophecy. We've used this a few times here. This is a little bit mystical, a little bit Edgar Allan Poe-ish. Love it. And let's just tune in right away. I'm going to start shuffling this way and see what messages Spirit has for you. Now, those of you that can see my shirt, it says Forza 1, and Forza means strength in Italian. So I'm wondering what fortuitous messages Spirit has for you as it pertains to maybe strength this week. That's what I heard. How interesting is that? All right, well, that was a funny little shuffle. And it's not a week if I'm not doing something funny with you. All right, let's see one more. Spirit, what do you have in store for these lovely, lovely people this week? Ooh, we have the Queen of Cups. Check it out, guys. You've got a nice moon followed by a little bit of a floating feather here. And the Queen of Cups is the queen of the emotions. So somebody who is very regal, somebody who is truly channeling and following their intuition as it relates to emotions. So we don't see a whole bunch of emotional outbursts by this person. We see our emotions ruled by strength, right? A queen is, oh, that's so interesting. I'm hearing now, a queen is somebody who is ruled by strength, but rules with the softer side of strength, the softer side of the intuition. So if you get a little nudge, a little inkling, a little whisper, a little pull, follow it and know too that it will help you, I'm hearing, maintain even more strength in your emotions. And again, calling a point of imagery there to the moon. The moon is all about receptivity. So also follow your intuition as it relates to other people's emotions around you this week. That could be a coworker, it could be a loved one, it could be a child, but just know that you are going to be bringing a sense of regality and strength to all of those interactions. Well, I just love that. Next card, we are going to tune into the Soul's Journey. This is a big, what I call big juju card when clients come to see me for their readings. And oftentimes I'll use this deck when somebody is maybe at a crossroads or needs some really serious guidance. This is the deck that comes out for that. So if you're feeling like I just need a piece of advice, maybe this is the card. Maybe this is the directionality for you today or this week. So we're gonna shuffle up 2 more times this way, and then I heard 1 more the other way. And we shall see what Spirit has in store for you. And there's Chewbacca. He's always joining the reading, you guys. You can't always see him, but he's there. All right. Ooh, what will that lead to? Balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Now, what I'm hearing for this is, again, this is as it pertains to relating to others with our emotions. You will be, if you follow your intuition, be bringing a sense of harmony and balance within your world. Why? Because you are using the strength of your discernment, the strength of your intuition to deal with and interact with those people in a fair and balanced way. Again, drawing on that regality, nobility, wisdom of that queen-like energy. And if you can bring more balance into your world so that we're not maybe so all over the place with our emotions, I know several people who were over the last week or 2, what a great way to be in balance. So I hope that finds you this week as well with this message. Amazing. I'm all about mermaids sometimes. I wanted to be one when I was 7, of course, right? Pretend to do that when you're in a pool. We're gonna use Magical Mermaids and Dolphins Oracle cards and see what's the next level. What is this balance going to not only bring you, but what else does it have to say for you about this upcoming week maybe even as it relates to strength. Let's just see, shall we? I'm hearing 1 and 2 more. Oh, we go this way. All right. Who am I to argue with spirit? Shuffle this way. Oh my gosh, you guys, I can't make this up. The card is yes, your intuition is correct. Take action accordingly. So when you get that message, when you get that nudge, when you feel like you're in balance with the receptivity and to those emotions, the next step is for you to take action. If we don't, what could happen? When we have a nudge, when we have a pull from spirit and we don't follow through on it, and we know because it's leading us down that path to the next greatest, grandest version of ourselves, or the next event in our day, our life that's in alignment, and we don't follow it, produces anxiety. So this card is really reassuring you, yes, your intuition is correct. Take action accordingly. Love, love, love that. And for whatever reason, the Affirmators, you guys know I love it, family was coming up. So maybe it has to do for some of you with this relationship to family, or even what you perceive to be your family unit. And once in a while, we might have a coworker who's like family. We might have family, right? Friends who have become family. So let's see what the next message is for this week as it relates to strength, intuition, taking action, bringing about balance, maybe a little bit of that regality. Let's see. Ooh, listening. I am an impeccable listener and I respect what my loved ones have to say. We might not always agree. In fact, at times I think we're actually having different conversations, but I can always give them space to vent while swatting away the silent rebuttals and or yelling in my head. Right now that's me not yelling at my husband for letting his phone go off. Anyway, being a great listener, you guys, that's part 2 of following your intuition. Have you ever had that moment in a conversation where a little nudge goes like, hey, shut up? You can tell by their expression there's something more to be said, or there's something on their heart. Follow that. Follow that as it relates to your intuition this week and see where it leads you. Next, last and final card coming from The Fifth Agreement by Don Miguel Ruiz. Again, so this is The Fifth Agreement. The book is The Fourth Agreement. It is a book that I recommend all my clients to read. So if you haven't, take a look. See what advice the Fifth Agreement, this ancient Toltec wisdom, has in store for you as it relates to your balance, your emotions, your intuition, and maybe even listening. Oh, there it is. We've got 2, you guys. We're gonna take it. Double trouble, double bonus. Words have no power over me. Every word in my mind is just a symbol, and symbols aren't real. They're my creation, they're my art. I am the one who gives meaning and power to every word. Words are just a tool for me to communicate. As it relates to this with listening, we have to remember just that. Words are just a way for people to communicate. They're not real and we assign meaning to them. So think of it that way, and let's see what the next one is. Truth, honesty, and integrity. Happiness begins with the impeccability of the word. So how you speak, and I'm hearing for this, how you take that action based on your intuition. The way to measure the impeccability of my word is to ask, am I happy or am I suffering? If I'm suffering, then I'm not being impeccable with my word. So as you take action, make sure that your words and your action are aligned to your integrity. If we don't do that, that's when we suffer, because we know we're not following that little nudge, that little path that spirit or God or whomever you believe in, that greater power that is greater than you, has given you. So those are the messages for this week for, as I said, Monday, January 31st through Sunday, February 6th. And I so appreciate all of you tuning in. And again, if you haven't done so, push like, subscribe, and make sure that you don't miss any of these future readings. And for those of you that are watching, my new website is up, wellbalancedhealingarts.com. Be sure to book your own reading, 30, 60, or what have you. Also available for groups and parties on the website. Thank you so much for tuning in. And as I always say, be the light.